given how much these teams run, part of the bench play could be big.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, how much these teams like to get up and down and push it, I think it's going to be one of those windshield wiper games. So a bunch of guys could get some action tonight.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. And it's Morant in at the point. Clock at 4. Russell from long range. It's rebounded by Memphis. And here's Morant. Jackson has the open look. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got the opening basket of the game for Memphis. Now, here is Russell. Pass to Gobert. The kick out to Towns. The pass to Gobert. Morant with the steal. Fast break Memphis. Here's Bain over Edwards. That misses off the backboard. It's Gobert with the ball for the Timberwolves. It's a 3-point game. The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And, Kevin, you could tell it meant a lot to the players. This is a team that has struggled for so long. And by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And, you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Now, here's Bain. After D'Angelo Russell's miss, Morant outside. And finished off by Morant.
And just so dynamic at that lead guard position. Morant there just stuffs it.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now here's Towns. Shot to stop the run, and the layup is up and in.
Finally, after all those planks, someone comes through for him.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdowns.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Minnesota with the ball, trailing here by 8. Edwards passes to Gobert.
And shooting against Adams, very challenging. He's an assertive defender who won't back off.
Jackson kicks to Morant. Back to Jackson. And he goes right over to D'Angelo Russell and slams it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now, here is Russell. The dish to Towns. That one doesn't drop. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back, and when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Now here's Morant. He's got 7. Adams in the corner. Morant looking around. Oh, good on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. no defender in sight.
Russell dishes to Gobert. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the first. Cuts it 5, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Morant outside. And Morant throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Gobert outside. Towns. He dishes it to Anderson. Stolen by Jackson. And, oh, here we go. Brooks got it. The fast break chance. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies sitting with a... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Memphis.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
So on the floor for Memphis, the wingmen are Bane and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point. Outside, Bane. Now the feed to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
What agility there. Look how quick Jackson moves after setting the screen. Perfect execution.
Russell passes to Edwards. Takes it inside. Park of guys playing today. Who would you put your money on to be a successful NBA coach?
You know, Kevin, the smart money is on point guards, but I think any player that's been a student of the game can be a successful coach, but point guards most likely is my answer. Chris Paul, maybe even a guy like Jalen Brunson in the future.
And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit.
Right side Jackson, and stolen by Russell. Brooks against Towns. And Anderson kicks to Towns. Outside Russell. Gobert with a screen for Russell. The 3. Good on the three-point shot. Russell's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Timberwolves. I don't think the Timberwolves, Greg, plan on letting their playoff statistics discourage them at all.
And that's kind of the beauty of this squad. They're out to make new franchise history, not focusing on the past. Just keep evolving as a team.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Already embracing his role as a leader on this team. Morant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality to this team.
Out to Edwards. Russell against Morant. Oh, the lob to Gobert. It's stolen by Adams. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Bane passes to Jackson. Morant right side. 4 on the shot clock. Jackson with the screen. It's Morant with the drive. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, with that little pump fake, Morant has a sneaky way of initiating contact.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Towns for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
Edwards against Brooks. Russell passes to Edwards. Looking to end the run, and the layup is good. Edwards got 6 here in this quarter.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside, not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot, taking what's available.
Here's Morant. Gobert pulls it in. Timberwolves trail by 14. Out to Russell. Pass to Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. And it's 9 points for Anthony Edwards.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Back to Morant. He kicks it to Jackson. And here's Brooks from outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Anderson finds Towns. Back to Anderson. Pass to Towns. Over Jackson. And the dunk by Towns.
Towns showing you quickness and athleticism. They're getting off the floor to throw it down.
Here's Morant. 14 points for him. Passes it to Bain. Out to Morant for 3. That's a miss, and with it, he is 5 for 9.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Towns down low, guarded by Morant. That cuts the lead to single digits. Towns has got 6 points.
A high percentage shooter from the field. Towns recognizes what good shot selection is.
From deep. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the
Minnesota Timberwolves 18, the Grizzlies 26.
If you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Torian Prince is out there with McDaniels. Then there's Reed. And it's McLaughlin into the 1 spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And yes, it's good.
You gotta know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
McLaughlin, the pass to Noel. Kicks to Prince. Wide open look. That shot, no good. And it's Memphis the other way. At one point, they led by 16. Now the pass to Concho. McDaniels defending. Reed with the block. And if you're just joining us, we'll play it over a minute here in the 3rd.
Brandon Clark, first personal foul, first team foul.
Here's Noel. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
And in terms of size, he's not your typical center. But, man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
His first team foul.
90 seconds now into the second half. Here's Conchar. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Pass to Conchar. From deep. It's rebounded by McLaughlin.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Prince outside. Sinks the three-pointer. And now just a 5-point Memphis lead.
You know, when he was coming out of college, this is exactly what scouts thought Prince would be. A strong 3-and-D wing who plays with a lot of effort.
Jones looking for an opening. Clark finds Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Tries from 16, and the jumper is on the mark. Jones has got his first bucket in this one.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Here's Noel. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Outside Prince. Here's Reed. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Clark. Memphis leading by 7. Here's Conchar. Second chance shot. Minnesota with the rebound. Inside, Clark. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
McLaughlin, the pass to Prince. Out to the right wing. Lock at 6. Back to McDaniel. Bobbed up there for Clark. And it's Clark slamming it down.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
Here's McLaughlin. Defended by Jones.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Memphis moving that ball around. Pass to Conchar. Lets the 3 fly. The shot missing. Timberwolves trail by 11. Here's McLaughlin. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Prince against Clark. Here's Conchar. Off target from 3-point range. Out left to the wing. Passes it to Noel. And out of bounds is Memphis gains possession.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So on the floor for Memphis. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. 6 to shoot. Here's Morant. The shot, no good. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Russell inside, guarded by Bain. Here's Towns. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
Morant outside. Here he goes. Chalk up 2 there. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
Right side Towns. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
How many 6'11" guys in this league can do that? Towns is a unicorn. Awesome ability to catch and let it fly.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. And Morant throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Edwards can't hit.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
And there's the pass to Bing. Now Adams. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Karl-Anthony Towns. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. 8-point game. Anderson dishes to Gobert. Anderson passes to Russell. And he makes good on the layup.
Boy, you look at Russell repeatedly making plays around the rim. His imagination and creativity allow him to do so.
Now Morant.
Minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And Morant throws it down.
And relentless in his attack, Morant is wearing down the defense, putting up some huge numbers here tonight.
Hustle against Morant. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Big bucket for him there. Towns happy to put the team on his broad back when he's needed most.
That one misses for Anderson. Memphis leading by 5. And Morant throws it down.
Assist from
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Grizzlies have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Payne for 3. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And now it's a 10-point Grizzly lead. Also looking it over. Pass to Towns. Back to Russell. The Timberwolves working the ball around. Down low. Jackson on him. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Grizzlies.
One in. Oh, Clark, he just rocked the rim.
Insanity on display right there. Wow.
Woo.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen.
And fellas, he pulled it off to perfection.
Outside, Bane. Oh, good with the triple.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Morant with it. So it's Memphis picking up the win. And David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
The starting lineup for the visiting.
A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point guard position.
This is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Garland against Morant. It doesn't go for him. Garland with the defensive effort. Osman the pass to Allen. Looking for Garland. He gets it there. Cleveland moving it around. And he converts the layup.
Well, the toughness of Darius Garland on display. Wants to finish through contact and get the bucket.
And Torres for Darius Garland playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
Morant with the steal. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
And that one misses. It's tipped. Morant with the steal. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Pass to Brooks. 4 on the clock. From the high post. Second shot opportunity. Adams' shot is good.
We are talking about a big-time offensive rebounder, and Steven Adams unafraid to impose his will with that frame.
Now, here's Garland. Pass to Osman. Kicks it out to Garland. A putback, and Mitchell is right there. Mitchell's got 5.
Maybe the best aspect of Donovan Mitchell, the rugged, competitive toughness. Get to the window, Donovan. Nicely done.
Here's Jackson. Passes to Brooks. Morant left side. Crafty move. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot.
The line for 2.
That one misses. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Garland against Brooks. Mobley outside. Stolen by Brooks. Jackson kicks to Bain. Jackson passes to Brooks. Back to Jackson. Kick out to Adams. Bain for 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Out to Brooks. Outside, Bain. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The drive by Garland. It's over Morant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
The incredible speed on Darius Garland's drive, I think, took the defender off guard. Nice job earning a trip to the foul line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Drives to the hoop. And then Morant slams it in.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Mitchell against Bain. The pass to Garland. It's over Morant. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Memphis has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And finished off by Morant.
And how about that display of athleticism by Morant, flying up in the air for the jam.
Now Garland. Mitchell outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
Fans, your Cavaliers, you get me.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Memphis.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. What about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Osman. Unable to get that one. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Morant passes to Brooks. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
Memphis ball.
Pass to Morant. And there's the... Oh!
My goodness.
In just so many different ways, Morant can hurt you. Tonight, it's been with the scoring.
Mitchell, a screen on Morant. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. Looking for Allen. He gets it there. 5 to shoot. Garland finds Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jared Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. And here's Morant. He's got 13. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Adams trying to free himself up. Moves back up. Morant kicks to Bain. Misses the three. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's Mitchell. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Grizzlies. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Craig, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just tried to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Bain passes to Morant. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. It's on Jared Allen.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
Both shots good from the stripe. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Now, here's Garland. He dishes it to Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 7.
Well, you get a sense of the touch that Donovan Mitchell has as part of his arsenal. Inside the painted area, he can finish with either hand. That's a pretty play.
Brooks finds Adams. Bain passes to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And Morant throws it down.
That's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish it.
Here's Osman. Brooks covering. Back to Garland. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. There's the 3. Mobley misses. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. To the paint, and stolen by Mobley. Mitchell with it. Now defended by Adams. Morant outside. Passes it to Bain. Morant outside. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. The wide open look here for Garland. From outside, off the mark. Grizzlies have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Morant gets it to go.
And how about the assertiveness from Morant, wasting no time firing. Love his approach.
Lobbed up there for Mitchell. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Morant with it. 22 points for him. And he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
And so it's Memphis. Their lead at 11.
With the score, your Cavaliers 15, the Grizzlies 26.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. We've got Brandon Clark. Green is out there with Williams. Then it's Tyus Jones. And it's Conchar in at the shooting guard.
And what you love is every year, Karis LeVert takes another step. He adds something else to his game. And I believe, guys, this guy has future star written all over him.
And he's good on the second. Here's Jones. Lobbed up there for Clark. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And Rubio kicks to Lopez. The pass to Okoro. Just 5 to shoot. And it's off from 3-point range. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. Feeds to Jones. Got a piece of it.
Wow, Mr. Rubio twice on the pipes. His team is loving it.
LeVert the pass to Rubio. Back to LeVert. Now here's Okoro. Headed by Green.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Pass to Green. Back to Jones. From the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Rubio outside. At the top of the key, LeVert. Lopez inside. He's against Clark. Lopez, no luck.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And Rubio kicks to LeVert. Love deciding where to go with it. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Outside, Jones. Here's Clark. The kick out to Williams. Over Love. The Grizzlies keeping it alive with a new 14. And the wide-open shot from Green. Hits the three-point bomb. Green's got the lead up to 13 now for the Grizzlies. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Love outside. There's the triple. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Clark against Rubio. Pass to Williams. Passes it to Concho. Drains it from 17 feet out. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Love with the screen on Jones. Kicks it out to Love. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Love's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, that's the vision and ability to deliver precise passes. Rubio completely on point.
There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And the pass to Concho. Clark, a screen on LeVert. Bobbed up there for Clark. Lopez with the steal. Pass to LeVert. Rubio right side. He feeds it to Lopez. Over Clark. And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Lopez.
Yeah, that's nice work in there on the inside. Lopez not having any issues converting that time.
Jones, the pass to Clark. Back to Jones. Hit by Clark. Outside, Jones. Fires for 3. The offensive rebound. And then Clark slams it in.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
And so it's Memphis, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Okoro is in the front court alongside Love. Karis LeVert is out there with Ricky Rubio, and it's Lopez in at the center position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
You got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
Love outside. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Love's got it back down to within single digits for the Cavs. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. LeVert against Morant. Outside, Dane. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Well, Steven Adams is a formidable presence on the interior. Nice finish.
Here's Rubio. Oh, Laverne in position. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Stolen by Levert. And Rubio kicks to Okoro. Back to Rubio. Dishes to Lopez. Pass to Okoro. Now here's Rubio. Kicks it out to Love. Shot clock at 5. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 4 assists in the game. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Driving the lane.
The explosiveness on the drive. Morant just attacks the D with aggression.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Memphis.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Morant outside. Kicks it to Brooks. 6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
From deep. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Cavaliers ball.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Outside Garland. To the middle. Here's Allen. Back to Garland. Mobley the pass to Garland. Top of the key. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Morant outside. This one for 3. Memphis keeping it alive with a new 14. Brooks the pass to Morant. Outside, Bain. The Grizzlies with another miss. Cleveland now, time running out. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Morant outside. There's 48 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Bain passes to Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good from outside. Here's Garland. To the right side. Mobley wide open. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. And the Grizzlies with possession here. They're leading by 8. Outside, Bain. Back to Morant. They could use a bucket. The feed to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win.
And Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in at the 5. And for Boston, Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the 1. And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
Now here's Tatum. Driving inside. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Making his presence known with that swat. Jackson Jr. understands when to go after blocks.
2 on the clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, B.A., and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
And it's Morant missing. Outside, Brown. Nails it from 3.
Brown showing the quick release with the pull-up there.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Outside Morant. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. It's Brown on the wing. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. The Grizzlies have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Brooks outside. Smart against Morant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Forget the long-range shots. Ja wants to challenge you down low.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athlete's at the 1 position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Now here's Horford. Tatum with it. Checked by Brooks. Tatum's got room. Money from the wing.
Is it just me, or does it seem like Jason Tatum is comfortable anywhere on the hardwood?
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And that one's good. Morant.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He will gladly take those.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Tatum. From 11 feet away, Adams grabs the miss. Memphis trailing here. To the paint. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
We talk about Jackson's elite shooting for a big, but this is the other thing that he can do when his mindset is to attack.
Smart against Morant. Offensive rebound. Williams. Horford for 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. It's stolen by Smart. Williams passes to Brown. Soft touch off the glass. Brown's got 5 points.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
A minute 15 left in the first quarter here. Jackson for 3. The rebound, Celtics. Shoots. Oh, stolen by Morant. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. And he's going for the lob. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
You're always a good idea to throw it up to Adams and let him stuff it.
Smart outside. This one for 3. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Tatum passes to Smart. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Morant, and he drives in, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
Smart for 3. Brooks with the rebound. Outside Morant. Pass to Adams. On the wing, Bain. Fires from deep. Knocks down the triple. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Grizzlies leading by 4. And back.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth men's team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Grizzlies.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the 5, down low. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Outside Morant. The 3. Smart grabs the miss. Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Grizzlies ball.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. In transition, here they come. The pull-up jumper. Tatum can't hit. Memphis has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Outside Morant. Lets it go from deep. Adams. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Boston, no good that time either.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Outside for Brooks. Pass to Bain. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Morant with it. He has 7. 6 to shoot. And then Morant with the jam.
And man, does Morant put on a
a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Horford attacking and fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair. That's on Steven Adams.
If you want to talk about a high-value veteran, Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Smart outside. Out to Horford. And he comes up with a bucket.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Outside Morant. Jackson on the wing. Brown against Bane. Pass to Morant. Over Smart. Morant, no good.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And Williams punches it home.
And although he's undersized in his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Morant against Smart. Jackson, pass to Morant. Turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Celtic ball.
The Celtics have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Smart for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Brooks has got 4 rebounds now. Morant with it. Now Horford defending. Over to the wing. Adams, the pass to Jackson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Oh, a tricky move by Jackson Jr. Use a little pump fake to get the defender off balance.
And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you, going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find, and I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
Brogdon, the pass to Gallinari. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Brogdon with the bucket.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative scorer in close.
Outside Jones. And a pretty tightly contested game here.
With the score, the Celtics 17, the Grizzlies 21.
As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Well, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Luke Cornett out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Hauser in at small forward. That's the Boston 5. Memphis leading. Outside Jones. Clark outside. And he banks in the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Right wing. Brogdon drives in. Back to Pritchard. 6 on the shot clock. Over Jones. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. They get the rebound. Here's Cornette. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And Memphis shooting around 44%. Not bad. Jones, a pass to Williams. That shot off. And Boston going the other way now. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
To the wing, right side. Brogdon from outside. Another miss by Brogdon. Brogdon's gone 1 for 4 from the field.
Since entering the league in 2015, Tyus Jones has proven to be as reliable as it gets. A multi-talented guard who plays to his strengths.
Here's Pritchard. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Fires top of the key. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Grizzlies have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And what you appreciate about Jones is how under control he is, Richard. He's never in a rush.
It's what allows the game to come so naturally to him. He's skilled at keeping things very simple, solid at setting the pace for himself and his squad.
There's a screen. Pass to Hauser. Over Green. And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it.
Yeah, another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Got a line change here for Boston. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Conchar. Jacks up a 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. A shot to stop the drought. Horford right side. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor. Putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Now Jones. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Fires the 3. Tatum pulls it in. The Celtics have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Smart finds Brown. Sinks the tray. And now just a 3-point Grizzly lead.
Gotta love the confidence. Brown wasting no time firing away.
Jones against Smart. Clark, the pass to Jones. Misses from close range. Boston's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Jones, a pass to Clark. Outside for Green. 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. That shot is off. And Boston going the other way now. Smart for 3. For the lead. Outside Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Here's the 3. Williams grabs the board. On the wing, Conchar. Defended by Brown. Outside Jones. Outside Green. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Grizzlies out in front.
Hey, you're Celtics.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court right now for the Grizzlies, Payne and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point.
Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man.
Smart passes to Horford. To tie it up. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got 4 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Bane. Outside Morant. Jackson outside. On the wing, Bane. Shot clock at 5. Let's go with a 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Stolen by Bane. Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. Left side Bane. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bane.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Boston trailing. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
The Grizzlies shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Morant against Smart. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Left side, Morant. 4 on the clock. 3-pointer. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. The Celtics shooting 35% so far in this one. Smart for 3. Knocked loose. The Grizzlies have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Brooks, the pass to Adams. Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Nice D from Tatum. Brown finds Williams. And here's Smart. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Jackson down low. Defended by Brown. Brown with the steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Smart passes to Horford. Back to Smart. Jackson against Tatum.
In the game, 2 minutes.
And then Tatum slams it in.
It is the sheer confidence of Tatum, ready to put his team on his back.
Outside Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
Smart against Morant. Brown passes to Smart. Outside Tatum. And they pick up 2. Tatum's gotten 4 this quarter.
How about the balance from Tatum? Absorbing the contact. It just doesn't matter. He takes it like a champ.
Morant against Smart. Outside Bane. Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
1:02 left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Brown. There's the drive from 7. And Williams punches it home.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Smart against Morant. Here's Adams. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. There's 37 seconds left in the final quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Morant. Blocked again!
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
So it's Boston now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock. I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
First personal foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
At the line, Marcus Smart.
And he ends up making the second. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Now here's Morant. Money.
That is just absolutely ridiculous. Look, we talk about Morant having that it factor, and then he makes the biggest play of the night.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
What a powerful rejection.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight.
ready. And we've got a game that's sure to be a crowd pleaser, Greg. Two high-octane offenses going head-to-head.
And it's not just run and gun. Each team has a very well-refined attack. And this kind of matchup comes down to which side can maintain their energy through all 4 quarters.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Out on the perimeter, Edwards and Anderson. And it's Russell in at the point guard.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Here's Morant. Bain passes to Brooks. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. 5 on the clock. Bain finds Morant. Into the lane. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And it just seems like Morant is always ready to outwork the defense. A big effort pays off for him there inside.
Russell looking around. Pass to Towns. Lets it go with a 3. Up the line, Minnesota. Russell passes to Towns. Back to Russell. For the 3. They grab their own miss. And Gobert kicks to Towns. Here's Russell driving inside. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
They opened the gates, and he came through. D'Angelo, quick recognition.
And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They better hope this thing works out. A lot riding on it.
Morant outside. And finished off by Morant.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Outside, Russell has to Edwards. With the drive, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Great use of the dribble drive by Edwards there, earning himself a trip to the line.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws of this.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Here's Brooks, and that one is hammered home.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Russell inside, guarded by Morant. Out to Edwards. And he drives in. Here's Gobert.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
The Timberwolves shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he sinks the 2nd. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Russell against Morant. Driving to the basket. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
To the left wing. Anderson finds Russell. Back to Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Here's Morant.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Outside, Russell. Pass to Edwards. Lets it go from deep. It's Russell with the drive. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
51 seconds left in the first quarter. Up top, Morant. He's got 8. And then Morant slams it in.
that last dunk, but it only took him a couple seconds.
Not much defense, Greg, on those last few possessions, but does anyone mind?
Not at all.
I don't think the fans have a problem with it one bit. This is some crowd-pleasing action we've got going right now.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's Brooks on the wing, defended by Anderson. Memphis moving that ball around. Morant finds Bain. Out to Morant. Morant with another miss. Right side, Edwards. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Grizzlies.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance team.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And a deep three from Russell. He nails it, and we're tied up. Russell's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, you look at D'Angelo Russell. He's got a sweet stroke to the left. He can knock it down from 3, but always seems to be playing at his pace, under good control.
Bain looking around. Brooks dishes to Jackson. Adams in the high post. Gobert on him. That one drops for him.
And how about the power by Adams on that finish? Just brushes off the contact.
Outside, Russell. No good. Shot missing. Now Memphis takes it the other way. On the wing, Bain. Edwards defending. Adams hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Adams has got the lead up to 4 now for the Grizzlies. Now Edwards. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And the rejection by Jackson. Outside, Bain. Jackson finds Brooks. Morant with it. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Russell against Morant. Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
And we all know how explosive Edwards can be, reminding us there with that thunderous slam.
Morant outside. Nice move. And Morant throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Memphis leading by 6. Down low, deflects the pass, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. .151 left in the first half. D'Angelo Russell, the second overall pick in 2015.
Yeah, pretty interesting too, Kevin, that the Lakers traded him after just his second season. It was basically a salary dump. It wasn't about talent because he's got plenty of that, but he was young when he came into the league. He had a reset, at age 21 and then went on to rebuild his stock in Brooklyn, making an all-star game there. And by doing that, he showed everybody that he could start over.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot.
John Morant. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Morant. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 6. 59 seconds left to play in the first half. There's the pass to Towns. Out to Edwards. 5 to shoot. And the rejection by Morant.
And how about using that impressive vertical on defense? Morant has the ability to block shots when in position. Yeah, how about the body control on that? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
And he makes both free throws.
Already embracing his role as a leader on this team. Morant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality to this team.
Russell passes to Towns. Russell inside, guarded by Morant. Russell, no good. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. To the inside. Gobert finds Anderson. Out to Edwards. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. All right, David, thank you.
Your Grizzlies, 26. The Timberwolves, 18.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Guys, John Morant has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Torian Prince is out there with McDaniels. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's McLaughlin in at the point. Good on that shot, and with that, the Memphis lead is kept back down to 8 points. They needed that one from Noel. And here's Jones. Passes to Clark. Outside, Jones. Pass to Conchar. Screen by Jones. From outside the arc, Conchar, good. Conchar's got the lead up to 11 now for the Grizzlies.
And he found a perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
McLaughlin, the pass to McDaniels. Reid with it. He's against Clark. Reid misses.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
They get it back. Another shot. And Williams with the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
McLaughlin, the pass to Reid. It's stolen by Jones. Outside Williams. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. No good on that one. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Reid with it. Guarded now by Clark. Pass to McLaughlin. Williams with the steal. Down low. Stolen by McDaniels. And they're moving it up. Pulls up for 3. Offensive rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 13. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. there's the pass to Concho. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And it's Prince penetrating. Green with the rebound. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Here's Williams. And Williams with the stop. He just powered that one. One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
McLaughlin, the pass to Prince. It's stolen by Jones. Williams inside. Working on McDaniels. Clark kicks to Williams. Jones with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up on the wing. And he hits the jump shot. 1:24 left in the third quarter. Here's McLaughlin. He dishes it to McDaniels. To end the run. That one misses. Good D by Williams. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 17-point lead, their biggest. Snatched up. Here's Clark. The kick out to Williams. And here's Green outside. No good that time. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. To the middle. Here's Prince. And he stuffs him. What a pass to set him up.
Prince can really elevate now. He plays much bigger than 6'7", and we just saw an example of that there.
And it's Clark in the corner. We've got 33 seconds left here in the third quarter. Back to Jones. The tray. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Here's Prince. Conchar pulls it in. Clark outside to the paint. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies out in front by 17 points at the end of the play.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Timberwolves trail by 17. They've got Clark. Williams is out there with Green. Then it's Jones. And it's Conchar into the 2 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Explosive play in the air by Edwards, and perfectly timed, too, for the alley-oop slam.
Outside, Jones passes it to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. They kick it out to Green. Jones for 3, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Here's Russell. Lobbed up there for Edwards. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Memphis moving that ball around. It's Morant in the corner. Beyond the arc. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Russell, no good. Memphis leading by 15. Morant looking around. Shot clock at 6. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical. And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Morant against Russell. Lobbed up there for Edwards. Minnesota again turning it over.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Grizzlies shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Morant outside. Shoots the three. Shot clock reset for Memphis. And Adams kicks to Jackson. And the three ball is good.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
Russell against Morant. And Edwards with the stuff.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Bain passes to Adams. Morant outside. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
And Adams has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Clock at 2. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Minnesota's ball.
Now, here is Russell. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Lobbed up there for Edwards. Throws down the alley-oop slam. And the Grizzlies leading by 16. Morant outside. Pass to Adams. Brooks outside. Inside. Just 4 to shoot. Tries again. Outside. Bain. A 3-ball. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Timberwolves trail by 16.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Grizzlies.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for John Morant.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Lobbed up there for Edwards. It's stolen by Adams. Brooks with it. Guarded now by Anderson. Outside, Bain. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Russell. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Edwards can't hit.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Bain with the bucket.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
So no problem for Memphis. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
This should be quite a battle here, Smitty.
It should be. The big men in the spotlight in this one. Rebounding and everything in the paint. This should be a great showdown. Strength versus strength.
And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. Moran against Garland. Brooks the pass to Moran. It's stolen by Garland. Left side Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Desmond Bane. And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
Now here's Moran. Now here's Bane. Back to Moran. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
As young as Ja Morant is, I'm impressed. He came in ready to lead a team. And these guys, they follow him.
And Morant drops them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And it's Bane with the rebound.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
You see the impressive leaping ability. Bane getting off the ground with ease.
Moran against Garland. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Allen. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Here's Moran. And then Morant with the dunk.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now here's Garland. Three-pointer off the mark. Outside Morant. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Now Morant. Jackson on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Outside Bane. Memphis needs to get off a shot from deep. Morant. No luck on that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. Garland, the pass to Mobley. The Grizzlies pull it in. Up top Bane. Checked by Mitchell. Pass to Adams. Ooh, and Adams. Strong finish.
You just can't let Adams get this deep in the paint, because when he does, he's focused on slamming it down.
And here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority. Something a lot of folks don't know about Donovan Mitchell. He was in the crowd during the famous broadcast of the decision by LeBron James.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Adams. And that'll be Memphis' ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played.
You need strength, you need length, you need a strong frame and quick feet. Donovan Mitchell has all of that. That's why he could be one of the best stoppers in this game.
From deep, Mobley. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside. The drive by Morant. Mobley with the block. They get it back. The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Pass to Garland. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Mobley, no good. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I'm trying to think of someone who gets off the ground quicker than Morant. It's an exclusive list, I'll tell you.
Pass to Okoro. Now here's Mobley. Right side Mitchell. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Steven Adams.
Man, the defender really went after him.
That free throw is good from Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell, the combo guard, continues to impress. An all-star caliber talent with a tremendous drive.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Morant. 12 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Stronger than his frame might suggest. That's a big-time and one by Ja.
The free throw drops for Morant. Now here's Garland. Outside for Mitchell. The 3. No good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Grizzlies out in front, up 6.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance team.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up.
Oh, are you kidding me?
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Garland against Morant. Garland, no good. Memphis leading. From deep, Payne. Mobley grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Outside Bain. Back to Morant. 6 to shoot. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Grizzlies.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
The Cavs trailing. Lays out, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland.
No need to rush that play. That's called giving away a possession.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Outside Morant. Jackson on the wing. And here's Brooks. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. And they say to win big, sometimes you have to sacrifice. Tell us exactly what that means, though, in basketball terms, Smitty.
What it means, B.A., as a player, you might have to accept a more defined role. Most players grew up as the best player on their team. When you're on a contending team, sometimes you have to just star in your role. You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
Outside Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Bain. 3-pointer. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded by Morant. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Here's Allen. Right side Mitchell. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. The Grizzlies have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Jackson outside. Pass to Brooks. Right side Moran. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. It doesn't go for him. For Cleveland, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. And Mobley throws it down.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Garland against Moran. Doesn't go. That's his 5th miss out of 10 tries. The Cavaliers shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. 1:19 left to play in the first half. Okoro, no good. Memphis has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Here's Payne. And the rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. Jackson gets the bucket.
Right there on that play, Jackson showed the nice touch and his ability to finish around the rim.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. That's tipped. Out left to the wing. Back to Garland. Outside Mitchell. And the layup is good off the glass. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
High percentage looks are easy money for Donovan Mitchell. He's got a great touch from the inside.
Moran against Garland. There's Jackson with the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Out to Garland. Mobley outside. Right side Mitchell. The 15-footer. No good on the shot.
Not sure if that's the shot.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be right back. Just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, you gotta like what Ja Moran has done in this game.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Moran and Bade in the backcourt together. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. And it's Mitchell, the miss. And here are the Grizzlies. 6-point game.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, going in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Moran against Garland. And he lobs it up top. And it's Allen who slams it home.
No stopping Allen there. His length makes the play almost too easy.
You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
A line change here for Memphis.
Substitution on the court.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Green for 3. Rebounded by Lopez. Here's Stevens. Green covering. Here's Love. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
A more physical player than he's given credit for. Love finishing through contact, plus going to the line.
Throws it up high. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Pass to Stevens. And here's LeVert. Ooh, poked away. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Rubio. Off target from three-point range. Oh, deflected. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by LeVert. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Jones against Rubio. Here's Conchar. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Green for 3. Counted from distance. And now it's a 9-point Grizzly lead.
Catch and shoot. This is where Danny Green makes his money.
Jones against Rubio. Love, high post. Pass to Stevens. Now here's Rubio. Here's LeVert. Conchar pulls it in. Outside Jones to the middle. And here's Clark. The kick out to Williams. Puts up a 3. That shot missing. And Cleveland the other way now. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Lopez has got his first bucket in this one.
I'll tell you what, you appreciate Robin Lopez's energy and his toughness.
Jones against Rubio. Pass to Conchar. Lets the 3 fly. That shot off the mark. The Cavs have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Down low, Stevens. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Jones with the ball. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Rubio with some nice D.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Pass to LeVert. Here's Stevens. Back to LeVert. Out to Rubio. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Oh, that's good.
I think this is Rubio's greatest trait. I love to watch him move the basketball, and so does his coaching staff.
There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Jones against Rubio. Back to Green from the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Deflects the pass and stolen by Clark. Here's Williams, and it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And not so fast. The
previous play is under
again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And, you know, from what we are seeing here on the monitor, it looks like he was late getting it off.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Grizzlies leading by 3. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the court for the Cavaliers. They've got Karis LeVert, Kevin Love out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's Ricky Rubio, and it's Stevens in at the 3, the small forward. Here's LeVert to the left wing. Outside Rubio to take the lead. Outside for Love. Pulls up. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Outside Morant. Oh, rejected by Allen. And Mitchell puts up a deep three. Another shot. And a foul. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach is given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Garland for three. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
It's how a lot of people play now. Rebounding techniques have changed over the years. Purists would say, not for the better. This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Grizzlies have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Here's Morant. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland, to the inside. Here's Mobley. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Here's Morant. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Brooks left side. Jackson outside. 5 to shoot. Back to Brooks. There's the three. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Garland's got 4 rebounds in the game. Out to the right wing. Outside Mitchell. To take the lead. Drills it from deep. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He told them he likes what he's seeing inside, saying, quote, stay on the attack. Getting to the rim is working for us right now. Attack until they stop us. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Calling for the ball in crucial moments. Morant steps up when it matters most.
A minute 42 left to play in the fourth. Allen, and stolen by Morant. Here's Payne. Pass to Morant. Over Garland. Morant getting it done. What a move that time. Morant's got 6 points in the quarter.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
Outside Mitchell. Going inside. Mobley outside. Fires the three. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Cavaliers making a change here. LeVert's checked in. The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Outside Morant. 59 seconds left to play in the fourth. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
This is why he has the ball. Ja Morant, he loves to deliver in these moments.
Cleveland calls timeout. They're down by 5. There's 49 seconds left in the game. LeVert outside. Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Mobley. LeVert outside. Will it go? And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Steven Adams.
So tough to negate LeVert's wingspan when he's in attack mode. It's one of his deadliest characteristics.
Both free throws good for LeVert.
Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a one-possession game.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Outside Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Adams with a screen on LeVert. From deep, Morant. And he sinks it.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And so it's Memphis winning this one. This one was in the balance right until the finals.
And so often we have these epic guard matchups, and tonight it's all about the front courts and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big, they're dynamic, they're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Here's Morant. It's deflected. They get it back. Here's Adams. A beautiful reverse layup.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Now here's Brown. Smart wide open. He fires. It's good from long range.
It's great seeing Marcus Smart drain these perimeter jump shots. You know he's put in the time to let that offense become a natural part of his game.
Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the games.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
Adams with the screen on Tatum. Brooks the pass to Morant. 4 on the shot clock.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Smart deciding where to go with it. The kick out to Brown. Back to Smart. Williams inside. Adams on him. A second chance effort. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant outside. And it's Brooks in the corner. Back to Morant. Outside for Jackson. Payne for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Brown wide open. He fires. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by Brown. And former Grizzlies small forward Mike Skinny Miller here in Memphis to watch the game.
Top 30 all-time in three-point percentage. He was one of the game's elite marksmen.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively. You gotta love that energy.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
He hits both from the stripe.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Smart dishes to Tatum. Back to Smart. From past the arc. Rebounded by Jackson. And doors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
Outside, Smart. In the corner, Tatum with it. We've got 1:28 left here in the opening quarter.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
Morant against Smart. Here's Jackson. They get it back. Adams. Right side Bain. Adams. And it's Adams on the follow. Adams has got his second bucket.
So many NBA players would tell you Steven Adams is the strongest guy in the league, and he gets after it off the glass.
On the wing, Brown. Over Bain. And he gets it back. Back to Brown. Plays it up off the glass.
Well, can we remember Jaylen Brown's got a 7-foot wingspan? That's an easy second chance opportunity.
Morant drives in.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. In the corner, it's Bane. And it's Brooks in the corner. A floater. That shot missing. And so the first quarter is in the books. Boston on top. They lead by 4. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
On the floor for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at center. Morant outside. Down low, taken away by Williams. And here comes Horford leading the fast break. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Memphis on defense. 6-point game. And here is Tatum. 5 points in the game.
Well, you have to love the intensity with which Steven Adams plays, always giving his best to throw shooters off.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
Morant outside. Shot clock at 5. 3-pointer. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. Tries again. No good that time. Adams, some nice D. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They trail by 6. Bane kicks to Morant. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Back to Brown. Jacks up a 3. Here's Smart. Boston again missing. The Grizzlies shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. There's Brown with the 3. Here's Williams. The pass to Smart. Can't hit that one. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Trying to get something going. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Robert Williams.
Already embracing his role as a leader on this team. Morant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality to this team.
We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Tatum's shot is off. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Morant passes to Adams. Brooks outside. Jackson down low. Guarded by Smart. And the dunk by Jackson.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in him.
Smart kicks to Tatum. Back to Smart. Pass to Williams. On the wing, Brown. Guarded by Bain. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Here's Morant. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
Adams sets the pick for Bain. To the middle. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Outside, Smart. Dishes it to Horford. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
.55 seconds left in the first half. Brown the pass to Williams. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Morant kicks to Brooks. To the paint. Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading. Always trying to create for others.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Horford. Passes to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Horford, no luck.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Shot on the wing. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And a close game so far.
The Celtics, 16. Let's hear it for the double up.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You have to like what you're seeing from John Morant.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
We've got Brandon Clark. Green is out there with Williams. Then it's Jones. And it's Conchar in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And so it's Gallinari with it. They'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. A 2-point game. And the foul called on Danny Green. That's his first foul. Here's Pritchard. Brogdon a screen on Jones. Brogdon outside. A steal.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover.
Well, Danny Green excels at recognizing when his teammates have open looks and putting it on the money. Nicely done.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Celtics shoot their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Brogdon against Jones. And the layup falls. Jones has got the lead up to 5 now for Memphis.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And it's Brogdon off the drive. And that one drops.
How about putting it on the deck and going with a level of intention? Malcolm Brogdon on the drive.
Outside, Jones. They kick it out to Green. Clark outside. Lobbed up there for Clark. Lock at 6. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Knocked loose. Green deciding where to go with it. And the foul called on Brandon Clark.
Brandon Clark.
That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Celtics trail by 3. Here's Pritchard. The pass to Brogdon. Six to shoot. Inside, Gallinari. Excellent D there from Williams.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And it's Clark slamming it down.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Jones. Gallinari against Clark. Pass to Pritchard. The 3. Grizzlies with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Clark inside. Gallinari on him.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pritchard passes to Cornette. Jones against Gallinari. Out to the wing. Here's Cornette. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, he's got the size and strength. Gallinari doing work on the glass.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Jones looking for an opening. Clark left side. Stolen by Brogdon. Pass to Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Let's remember, this young man has fantastic instincts. How about the defensive versatility to get them in transition? Nicely done.
Jones for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Jones has got 5 points now in the quarter.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Pass to Hauser. And the pass to Pritchard. 5 on the clock. Over Jones. Here's Cornette. Deflected by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Morant with it. 8 points for him. Outside, Bain from deep 3-point range. And Tatum pulls it down.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And so,
please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance.
3 tenths quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. The 3 from Morant. And they get it back. And Morant throws it down.
He's just so dynamic at that lead guard position. Morant there just stuffs it.
Outside, Smart. And hit the turnaround jumper. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Oh my goodness! What a play!
This is where Morant It's so dangerous. The open court, he knows how to exploit a defense.
Outside, Smart. Here's Horford. Good work there as it goes.
How about that? Contest is right there. Just Al Horford better on the offensive end than the defense.
Outside, Bain. Kicks to Brooks. Outside, Jackson. Lock at 6. Adams, the pass to Brooks. Offline with his 3. Celtics trail by 8. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That is his first foul of the game. Memphis on defense, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his first foul. And so it's Boston with it. Tatum dishes to Brown. Shot clock at 5. Cranes the three-pointer.
Well, this is where having a tighter handle helps Jaylen Brown in pick-and-roll play. Just gets to his spot and scores it.
Now Morant. Down low. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Smart against Morant. Morant with the steal. Now here's Jackson. He dishes it to Morant. Jackson, a screen on Smart. The 3 from Morant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Celtics trail by 9. Pass to Horford. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Pulls up. High post.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Shot clock at 6. To the inside. It's stolen by Adams. Morant looking around. From deep. Rebound Boston. Outside Williams. Goes up with the stripe. Outside Horford. Off target from outside. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Morant outside. Outside for Jackson. Corner shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And between his footwork and height, Jackson is a tough matchup for defenders. Here he takes full advantage and draws the foul.
Celtics trail by 11. Outside, Smart. Outside, Tatum. Back to Smart. To stop the drought. It's not going to go for him. Morant with some nice D. There's 42 seconds left in the game. On the wing, Bain. And another miss by Memphis.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Brooks kicks to Bain. Jackson passes to Morant. Let's go. That's good on the jump shot.
On willing to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score